Das ist Gampel TV mit der Madeleine und ich bin hier mit dem Alan Walker für das Interview. Es ist Mitternacht, es ist spät. Hello Alan, how are you?
Hi, and I'm doing good. Thank you so much.
You are young, so you don't. It doesn't matter to you to stay up till midnight and then have a gig right afterwards.
Can you repeat that one more time?
I said you are young, so midnight. It's midnight right now, so you don't care about midnight. It's almost like 7 o'clock for old people, right?
Yeah, like I don't mind like playing at midnight. It's pretty cool because we have the visuals, and when it's darker, like it's much easier to see the visuals, and that's pretty cool. Like everything has like kind of connection with the songs, and yeah, it's really cool to get the chance to actually show them in a much better like perspective because when it's darker, everything is much easier to see.
Of course, you know that this is a rock festival. So you hear Biffy Clyro. It's quite rock, and we have punk music, metal music, and your music is quite different. Is it a challenge to play in front of people that came here maybe just for rock and roll music?
I don't know. I haven't really done that before, but I think it would be maybe a challenge. But we'll see.
You played also you toured with Rihanna. You were to Germany, France, Scotland. What was that being in front of 40,000 people?
Just having the opportunity to join Rihanna on tour was remarkable, and seeing all the people at Rihanna's concert, it was also really, really remarkable, and it was fantastic. And I got to like try to perform for an audience that's kind of like they're from another genre, and it was really cool like experience.
Here you can expect about 30,000 people. Does it mean anything to you?
Like just hearing the number is kind of like whoa, oh my god.
Isn't it something like if you don't care whether it's 20,000 or 30,000 or 100,000 or 20? Does it really make a difference for you?
No, not really, because as long as the audience for me enjoyed my show, then it doesn't matter if it's either 10 people or a couple of thousand people. So yeah, I wouldn't say like I would say like if there's 100,000 people, then it will be more like pressure, like. But it's really fantastic to get to perform for so many people.
Your career is quite impressive. You're 18 years old, right, or 19, almost 19. Boys in your age or young men at your age, they go to school, they study, they play soccer together, they go maybe out and clubbing, and you have #1 hits all over Europe. You play in front of 40,000 people. Could you have imagined that your life is going to be like this when you first put your first tracks on YouTube?
When I first put my first songs on YouTube back in 2012, I never really imagined that I would sometime in my life be on a stage performing my own tracks for an audience of maybe 10 or a couple of thousand people. But yeah, like it's really cool, but I never really expected it.
But was it a dream still?
It kind of was a dream, but like I was kind of like afraid of being on stage at times. But as things got bigger and bigger, I got more comfortable on being on stage, and yeah.
And do you sometimes think, well, maybe I shouldn't have done this, and I would like to return and go back and do it all over again and be just normal like my buddies?
No, I haven't really had any thoughts like that. Right now, it's kind of like a jump on the train situation, and so far I'm really enjoying that ride, and just getting to come here in Switzerland is just fantastic.
I guess your parents are really proud of you, but maybe they have imagined that you became a doctor or barrister or a judge or something.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
Or whatever. You have slow tracks. You have faster tracks. First, maybe faster tracks. Now with the vocals with Mr. Solheim, it's a little bit slower. What can we expect for the future? Would you like to go on with vocal tracks or more within the faster ones?
I would have gone with, like, for example, more vocal tracks, and also to serve like the fans who was with me before everything got so big. Then I would release also like instrumental tracks, because I feel like if I do that along with like a vocal track, you get to serve like both audiences. Like some of them really enjoy vocal tracks, and some of them just enjoy the instrumental track. But I would also want to kind of like have faster tracks and also slower tracks, so kind of like have a variation instead of everything is just slow.
The questions that you have must have heard thousands of times, but I'm still going to ask you for our audience. What is the secret of your clothes with your hiding your face?
And well, there isn't really a secret. It's just like kind of like it's really inspired by the series Mr. Robot and the game Watch Dogs, and also the hacker group Anonymous. And it's kind of like just put on a mask and yeah, wear a hoodie, and you're kind of like a part of the movement, and anyone can be, for example, a walker.
Okay. What is now? You have maybe about 1 hour before your gig. What are you going to do? Do you have a special recipe? Are you going to do some yoga or something?
What I mainly do before shows is pretty much just chill. I don't really have like a certain routine that I do before shows. Maybe just maybe it depends on how tired I am. But sometimes I just drink a cup of Red Bulls.
Oh wow! And then don't sleep all night.
Yeah. Or I'll just use all the energy that I get from the Red Bulls on stage.
You're quite cool. Is it also is it hard to stay cool because of the success? Because it came so fast, your success, and stay normal.
I think it's really important to keep your feet on the ground, because I don't really want to become a person who doesn't take the success for granted. Like I want to be as humble as and as nice to people as possible, and yeah, respect anyone, no matter if I'm famous or not famous. Like I still want to be the same old Alan as I used to be before everything got so big.
So you kept the same friends, the same people around you?
Yeah, I'm still with the same people, and yeah, I'll still get to know new people, and yeah, it's really fun.
Great. So you always have to answer the same questions. Do you have anything you want to tell the audience here in Gampel? Maybe something people don't ask you, journalists don't ask you?
If I want to tell something about myself?
Yeah, whatever.
Something
you want to say. Something like, people never ask me this question, but I want to say that.
Yeah, that's not something I don't really think about. Then I need to come up with something. I don't know. No, I don't have anything on mind.
It's okay. Thank you very much. Alan Walker, that was great. Nice to talk to you, and I'm looking forward to your show. I hope the Red Bull energy will give you energy for the whole night and a 3 hours gig.
Thank you so much.
Das ist Gampel TV mit der Modeling mit dem Alan Walker.